Brendan, great performance from the boys, great occasion, great result as well. It must have been the perfect test for you.
Yeah, it was. I think whenever you play Pep's teams, it's so complex how they play. I think I said before the game that this physically would be another step up for us, but also tactically, because you've got to be so concentrated and press in the right moments, because you can't always press, or else you end up running more. I thought the players dealt with that so well. Some of the football we played was excellent, and the goals again were attacking and showed how much we want to attack. So yeah, it was a really good night, and obviously supporters amazing once again.
Yeah, they were, absolutely. A word on Nicholas Kuhn, 2 great finishes in that first half. You've got to take your chances when you get them against City, and he did that. Are we going to see the best of Nicholas Kuhn this season, do you think?
Hopefully. I think first year he's adapting, but he's come back looking really sharp. The moves for the goals was outstanding. Some of our football to play through City's press and pressure, we built it up really well. He was away, and he's finished his 2 goals really well. And actually his pass for the 3rd goal was just magical, really, outside of the foot. Had to travel a long distance. So 2 goals and assists for him. We wanted to let him play a little bit longer, but he just felt a little bit in his knee. But no, he was very good.
You had a very strong starting lineup, but you made a number of changes, and what struck me was that the energy didn't dissipate. It still kept at a very high level.
No, and I think that's a big testament to the players, how hard they're training, how hard they're working, and obviously we're pushing them to be defensively strong, and that means that you've got to be aggressive. You've got to. What I've been really impressed with in the games is that, especially over here against DC United and tonight, we're making the last step much better, because I see teams and players, and more so, that press, but they don't quite get there. But the guys now are starting to make the last step, get in, win the ball, disrupt, have that little bit of chaos in the game to win it back, and then go and play your football. So, and both teams and all the players did that really well.
And Kasper Schmeichel making his debut, and a couple of signature Schmeichel saves in that first half.
Yeah, I think everyone expects him to do that. He's one of the best in that 1v1 moment. Makes himself so big, his timing, everything is so good. So that was a lovely introduction for him tonight to come in. He'll understand as he goes along how much we need from him, but his personality will be huge, not for the team but for the club as well.
Just finally, a day off for the boys tomorrow, a day of rest, and then a trip to South Bend, Indiana. This USA tour's going really well. Yeah, I think across the board, from a logistical and organisational perspective, the club have done so well. Everything has been slick and smooth, and that doesn't happen unless the organisation, the planning away before arriving here has been done. So it's a huge testament to all the staff. And like for the players, they deserve it. They've been working so hard. Day to recover tomorrow. Thursday we have a real tough session on the Thursday morning before we then fly for our last couple of days. Brilliant, in that game against Chelsea. We can't wait for that. Well done tonight, Brendan.
Thank you. Cheers.